Yeah. Lay back track. So I'm gonna be smooth on this one. Check this out. The only time I drink a 40 is when I wanna drink at 40. And usually when I wear a suit, I leave with not one but two. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. You only live once, they told me. You can't be mad at me, but I can just be cheap.
What up, podcasters? I'm one half for the Goldmembers Podcast, certified gold member, and you know my name. I'm Herb Reed.
It's your boy Tyson, man. Other half of the Goldmembers Podcast, man. If you want to call me Jody, call me Jody, man. If you want to call me Magic, call me Magic, man. But only the special ones can call me the franchise, you heard? But yeah.
You already know, man. Check us out on the top digital streaming platforms, man. You can catch all of our new episodes as well as the past episodes there. So go check us out.
You know, make sure you actually check us out on Facebook, man, and IG, man, at goldmembers.com. Not at goldmembers. Yeah, at goldmembers.com, too. Make sure y'all tap in there also. But also make sure you check us out at Goldmembers Podcast on IG.
For sure. And this is season number 2.
Episode 2 out, gang.
Episode 20.
You heard?
We rocking and rolling, sticking and moving, shaking and baking. You know how we do.
And I'm vibing right now. This is my shit.
We had to go with a classic with some waviness for y'all.
And we the same OGs, man, that you been knew. You heard? So
these is them inside vibes.
Yeah.
This is them cool out. You know what I mean? Got some pasta coming off the stove with some wine.
Chill.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
look with a bottle of that there, huh? Wine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Wine, you heard?
Keep some Don Julio in the tuck. You know what I mean? For some shots.
That's extra time.
You know what I mean?
You on a different type of time again. You on winter time.
You on that winter time. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, quarantine got us back in lockup.
Got us back in lockup. Yo, look, you said the other day, man, shit, man, we ain't trying to gain weight this quarantine, man. We in the gym and shit. We trying to work out a little bit, do a little bit of running. Stay out the fucking way, man. Stay healthy, man. Stay good during this quarantine.
For real. And we got plenty of episodes for y'all to binge watch and catch up on, man. So go check out all of our past episodes. Matter of fact, last episode
It was pretty good, bro.
was a dope episode,
It was
man.
good, bro.
Was a dope episode. Was that where we was talking about engagement rings?
Talking about the engagement rings,
Yeah.
the shape of the rings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The type of woman that it takes to be in a relationship, the type of shit they might want in their relationship or their wedding or their ring. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of stuff. We got great feedback, though.
Great feedback. Thanks to all the ladies that reached out and let us know that we wasn't tripping.
We wasn't tripping. And no lie, we literally got the phone call. I know some of y'all heard of us make a phone call on air last time.
Oh, yeah.
We got that phone call back the next morning, man. If you want to see anything that we spoke about, it's on our Twitter pages, man. Make sure you tap into Bro's Twitter page, at Herb Reed, you know what I mean? Make sure you tap into mine, too, man, at Goldmembers, man, on Twitter. And you can see that conversation we had with the young lady that we was going to give a call to, man. So,
yeah. And then for all y'all ladies asking to be on the show, when we call you and try to give you your little 2 minutes of fame, answer the damn phone.
Yeah, because I be trying to show love, man.
But then, you know, we be calling late night, and you know they probably late next. You don't want to answer that phone. It's a gold member on the other end of the line, and you laid up with a nigga.
Fuck them.
That might be the end of that.
It might be the end of that, but fuck them. Fuck them.
We was just talking about that.
Yeah,
y'all females be getting niggas in trouble. Learn how to keep your damn mouth closed.
Y'all getting us in trouble. Fuck
Yeah,
everybody else. Y'all getting us in trouble.
Don't mention me to your boyfriend. We don't know each other.
All of a sudden he know me now.
Yeah. Or he's looking in, trying to get to know me.
Yeah, now he's on my page. He might be on your page seeing if I liked it. Like, come on, like
Right.
you don't need that type of energy. Keep me low.
Yeah.
Look,
We don't
you
need
know what
that.
I've been calling myself?
What?
Damn, this is gonna sound bad on there.
Nah.
I'm calling myself this. A confidential slut. I'm confidential, but I won't call myself a slut no more.
You confidential.
I'm confidential. I'm mad confidential, man.
A confidential jump.
I'm a confidential slag. Whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm going to be confidential, though. Ain't nobody going to know.
Right.
Like, you got to really dig deep down, man. You're going to have to get in my phone and know what's going on, man. It ain't happening no more.
Right. Exclusive.
You know what I mean? Hey, huh? I'm exclusive. I like exclusivity.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
exclusivity, man. So yeah, man. I had a great weekend though, bro. How was your weekend?
Great weekend, man. It was actually shout out to Martin Luther King Jr., man. It was Martin Luther King Jr. Day this week. Gotta give a shout out to the legend. Can't you know what I mean?
Can't
Can't
not
forget
shout
that.
out the legend, man. Wasn't his birthday like on the 15th, right? I think his birthday.
Yeah, his birthday,
15th.
and then
we celebrated it on Monday.
Yeah, and then Martin Luther King Day is, I believe,
Shout out to
January
Martin
17th.
Luther King, man. We kind of actually made deadlines for Martin Luther King Day. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
shout out to Martin, man, because that's just somebody, you know, man, that the head leader in what we had going on in the civil rights movement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He made a lot of this shit possible for us, for me and H to even be sitting here right now in the studio fucking talking to y'all, how we talking to y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Coretta too, man, because I know Coretta had to deal with a lot, man. Shout out to Coretta Scott.
Coretta Scott.
You know what I mean? King.
You
know what I mean? Shout out his kids and stuff, keeping his name.
Shout out to his
legacy
daughter.
alive.
I like the tweet that his daughter put out. His daughter was
it a couple years ago, last year, or was it this year? Because I seen it too.
Yeah, it was an old tweet, but I think it just resurfaced since his
It
Martin
resonates
Luther
every
King
year.
Day. But she was keeping it 100. She was like, let's stop acting like everybody liked my father. You know, my father was on the list of like America's most hated people, you know, for a long time. So I like that. I like that she's like she's taking in the love, but she's also keeping the eye open for the phony. So I like that.
Yeah, and it's dope that you said that, because on my way back from Puerto Rico, I watched the whole documentary on Dr. Martin Luther King and the FBI, and I seen somebody write the other day, they had like a FBI like logo in their little fucking icon picture. And it was like, man, we feel sorry that we killed Martin Luther King, man. It wasn't our fault, but it was us who did it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, like, shorty, she was going in on everybody who had something nice to say about Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
But back in the day was really against that man. You know what I mean? Saying real vicious shit against him. So I'm happy there's people out here really pointing and putting motherfuckers on the spot for trying to act like they fuck with Martin Luther King, and they really don't. Especially these old white motherfuckers that's out here.
Yeah, even some of the old black ones, man. But shout out to him, man.
Shout out to Martin Luther King.
Legend nonetheless, man.
And it was great basketball played on this day.
Great basketball play. It's been great basketball happening all season long.
Yes, it has, bro.
And just for the simple fact that we're quarantined in right now, well, at least if you don't got the jab, then you're quarantined in. But that makes me. I'm one of them folks. But it's been great basketball on, man. I've been loving it. Keeping me entertained.
Keeping me extra entertained. That and the NFL playoffs is going on right
And the
now.
NFL playoffs.
Like, there's no reason to really be outside unless you're dealing with somebody that I don't like neither one of those two. And to be honest with you, I like that. So you're gonna have to either be with me or be
if you can't sit through a basketball game, or if we're not able to multitask through a basketball
you
game,
sit through, be on your phone.
right. That's what I'm saying. Multitask.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can still converse and still, shoot the shit and watch the game, and you know what I mean? There's timeouts and shit like that, commercial breaks, halftime.
Who knows? Halftime, we might not make it to second half.
You might not even make it to second. You be patient. I might not even want to see the second half.
It might be a blowout. Time for a blowout.
Time for right. Exactly. Then the night's over. You can hang it up after that.
Hang it up after that. Look, now you done thought you got your own NBA game. You thought we done played a whole real full scrimmage.
Right. Party done after that.
Party big done, you heard?
For real. But who you like this season, man? Who you I know.
Nah, in the beginning we did this in the beginning.
Yeah.
And
We did predictions.
Injuries. There's been a lot of, shit going on. But there's one thing I think we can still agree on, is that we still do like Golden State as the favorite. Mm-hmm. Especially with Clay getting a little healthy and coming back and showing that he can still shoot the ball. You know what I mean? Defend a little. He's still a little bit rusty, but I still do feel like Clay will still take that step like in the next 2 or 3 months. You know how it is, bro. We had basketball seasons. Nigga, by the time we got from November to February, niggas, we was in tip-top shape. We'd have been running. We got our legs under us. Like, we know the plays. We know what the other team's going to run. As soon as Clay get inside that mindset, I feel like it's all she wrote again for the Warriors, man.
Yeah. I mean, he played.
Different.
I think they played the Bulls the other night. He shot the ball pretty good the other day. But yeah, I think once he get back to his rhythm and get back to his old self. The Warriors are going to be tough to deal with. I like what your man Ja Morant and Memphis is doing.
Yeah, I love Ja.
They knocked off like 3 or 4 top teams in a row.
And became one of the top
teams. I mean, Memphis always got a history of like being that grind team. Like, you're always going to have a tough game playing against Memphis regardless. It's always been like that. Since Zach Randolph and them been there. But the kid, Ja Morant, the way he's just putting the team on his back like that.
And then he's coming around, like he's showing, like they're having fun. You remember when Cam Newton was winning a couple years ago when he got the MVP? They was taking all the pictures, middle fingers, gang signs and shit like that. Ja's really one of them niggas, you know what I mean? He's really from this new generation, so he relates to a lot to what's going on out here.
Yeah.
He come down, get an N1, throw up a gang sign. Niggas know that he ain't throwing up his hood. He might have threw up something for the fucking Lil Durk or something.
Like, for his little homies. I seen after they beat the Nets, he had his homies sideline. They was repping for him.
I seen one time.
No. It was the Lakers. It was when they beat the Lakers.
I seen one time it was him and the whole squad. They all throwing up threes. Throwing
their shit up.
At the end, he threw the middle finger up. Fuck niggas, man. I'm on my time. You know what I mean?
It's
a new generation.
I can't front. He's out there repping against top notch niggas. If I have my niggas on the sideline and I just send LeBron home with an L, I'm wilding out too. You gonna hear about it.
You gonna hear about it. You gonna fuck with my niggas too. You gonna see my niggas on Bleacher Report dapping me the fuck up, showing me love. That's how you supposed to do it. Ja's doing it right.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean? We seen a lot of niggas do it wrong for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the fact that Ja's doing it how you supposed to do it when you from those places, nigga, that's how you supposed to do it.
Yeah. Nah, Ja's doing it right. But Ja's definitely doing it right. Who else you like? I like what DeMar DeRozan is doing over at the Bulls. Him and young Kobe White, man. I love Kobe White over there, man.
So you just gonna skip Lonzo?
Lonzo's alright. He's been in a little bit of a slump like the past 5. To be
honest with you, because they don't ask him to do much. He's a defender. He passed the ball well. He'll rebound well. He kind of do everything all around. So you're not gonna get double digits in something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like one night he might drive a 7 rebounds. You know what I mean? 9 points, 12 assists.
I just need him. I need him to show up for the big games.
Big games.
I need him to be there for the big games. When they play big teams, when they play against the Nets, when they play against the 76ers, the Bucks, that's when I need him to be triple-double Lonzo.
I feel like I need him, you know what I mean? Like he needs to just develop that love for the game still. And understanding the game, but he need to be that Derek Fisher type of nigga in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Hit big shots when you're open because he's gonna be open.
Yeah,
he's gonna be open. So hit big shots when you're open. Make the right play. Dunk a nigga one time or two. You know what I mean? Your little brother's superstardom. You know what I mean?
Right.
So just show nigga that he got that shit from you. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, go into like playoff Rondo mode.
Rondo mode.
A scientist with that shit. Like that's what I would like to see. I think he has that potential.
Who do you got for the Rookie of the Year right now? You been catching it? Because we watched my young boy play the other day, but I told you if he get enough run, he'll get Rookie of the Year, but he don't get enough run.
Rookie of the Year has been tough. I mean, Evan Mobley.
Probably the safe
pick.
He's a safe pick.
I love what he's doing. He's looking real mature out there.
He's the most safe pick, but I do feel like the number 1 pick, Cade Cunningham's going to have a great second half to the season.
I hope so, because he's
missed the
real.
First month and a half, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's real. I just watched him play.
He remind me.
They played the Warriors last night.
He's not that athletic, but he gives me Devin Booker shot space type making. He can make shots close range, you know what I mean? With good defense on him.
Yeah. I don't know. He's just he hasn't been that impactful to me to where it's like
number 1 pick.
Where he's like a stud.
But who has besides Mobley?
Yeah, Mobley's looking like a stud.
Yeah, Mobley's looking like a stud. I like Jalen Green, even though that was my pick for the year because they didn't have too many players on their team and he had the ball on their teams a lot. But I feel like they're trying to save him a lot this year. Like they don't want him to get too injured because of the way he plays the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I like how the kid Zaire Williams is playing too for the Grizzlies as well. He's playing pretty good.
Yeah, he's playing pretty good, but I also go with money from Sacramento Kings too. That was on Baylor last year.
The Mitchell.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of kids out there. I feel like somebody
Jonathan Kuminga had a few good games. He put up like 27, 29.
There's no way he could win like his.
Yeah. I mean, he's not.
But he'll get a ring before he get rookie of the year.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's gonna if he stays there, if they keep him and invest in him, how they've been looking, and let him learn. He's going to be tough.
Because he does defend all 5 positions.
He's stupid athletic.
He defends all 5 positions. I remember when he was in high school, I thought he was a 2 guard. He ended up growing to like 6'8", 6'9", nigga. I'm like, God damn, money's tall as shit.
What's up with the Lakers? Did you see what Magic said about the Lakers and then Russ responded to him?
Did you see LeBron respond?
What, to Magic?
Yeah.
I didn't see LeBron's response.
I saw Russ respond.
I saw Russ's response. What was LeBron's response?
LeBron's response, he just apologized to everybody else. You probably had to see it. LeBron set out an apology, apologizing to Laker Nation, and he told them that they deserve better. But when Magic Johnson speaks, he's not talking to LeBron. He's not talking to Westbrook. He's talking to Jeannie Buss.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, all of them.
He's talking to all of them, but he knows that he has a personal with Rob Plamenco or whatever.
Oh, yeah, of course.
For keeping that position and him getting let go.
I think his thing with the dude Rob is that the dude Rob was trying to push him out of the position.
That too. Either way,
yeah.
Somebody was going. You know what I mean? And I feel like now by him atting Jeannie busting that tweet was letting her know you deserve more and you should have kept me around so I could have made the right fits around LeBron James.
Or just you bringing in all of these players and they not performing.
All these old ass niggas.
You bringing in all of these big name players and they're not performing. So that probably was, you're probably right. That probably was like a shout to her to be like, yo, yeah, you deserve better than this. You bringing them in, you paying them this money, you giving them everything that they asked for. And that's why it's real hard for me to make excuses for LeBron, because it's like you getting everything that you asking for.
He always has.
And so it's like, just like when we was watching when they played the Nuggets the other day, we was together watching the game, and he was the only all-star on the floor.
Superstar.
All-star. Who else was on the floor?
Choke, right?
Yeah, but he wasn't even really playing. Homie was
Bones, nigga.
The young boy
Bones
was killing. They was resting Joker.
My rookie of the year pick. If he would have had enough minutes.
Yeah, they was resting Joker, so Joker wasn't even on the court for real like that. And LeBron was out there, even with Joker. Okay, it's you and Joker. Y'all the all-stars. How are you not dominating the game?
Yeah, I don't know. And then after that game, that's when he did the apology and shit like that. And then they came out
because he know
game.
You out there getting
Russ
faded.
Came through dunking on Rudy Gobert, screaming in the air. But Russell Westbrook sucks at basketball. I don't care what you niggas say to me. He's just athletic. Other than that, he sucks. He can't shoot. He turns the ball over. And he don't pass that way. He don't got vision.
Yeah, you don't.
And he's a point guard. That makes you a great point guard? If you don't got those 3? No, that nigga sucks to me, dog. On some real shit. If we play Russell Westbrook in a men's league, BNBL men's, I will let Russell Westbrook. We'll play 2-3 zone as an NBA man. He will not get 20 on us. I don't give a fuck about Westbrook.
He probably won't. He probably won't.
And right now, he's getting to the rim at ease and missing. That's how you know it's the athleticism, all that belief is going away, dog. You dunk on a nigga like Rudy Gobert every now and then with 30+ now, Russ.
Yeah, you supposed to dunk on Rudy Gobert.
He don't want to block your
Rudy,
shit.
Rudy Gobert's used to getting dunked on.
Because he's trying to block you.
Yeah, because he's trying to block everything. So he going to jump regardless.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. That's just ridiculous to me in general, man. I don't know what the fuck going on with Westbrook, but get that nigga the fuck up out of here.
What's up with the Nets? I mean, the Nets is I don't know. They're not looking like a cohesive unit.
Yeah, and I feel like with the injuries and the whole COVID vaccine thing, it's keeping them from generating some type of camaraderie, like within each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like every time, like the way KD gets hurt is mad fucking weird, and like, you know what I mean? He's getting like niggas that's setting charges and niggas is rolling into this tall, doofy ass nigga's legs and he's getting hurt.
Right.
Like KD, you're just too tall. Are you just too tall?
Right.
Like, what the fuck is that? Like, niggas are rolling into your legs. Like, why every time somebody take a charge, they roll into your legs?
Right, his knees and shit. He get a knee sprain.
He's starting to give me that Anthony Davis vibe, because I don't fuck with Anthony Davis.
You don't fuck with Wes.
Or Anthony
you don't
Davis.
Fuck with Anthony Davis.
And it so happened they happen to end up on the same fucking
team.
team.
On the same squad.
Because Anthony Davis, he's hurt every game.
Yeah, he is.
And I've been saying that since he was on the Pelicans. Mm-hmm. And I just don't like Russell Westbrook's fucking IQ. He always had the lowest IQ in the NBA to me. So yeah, that's that on that, man. They need to give Baz that nigga's fucking jersey.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like I said, man, the NBA season, it's been lovely. I've been loving it. Pure entertainment for me. I can't wait to the playoffs.
Word, man. Last thing, though, before we get off the sports shit, we went and watched the Pats play, too, man, while we was watching fucking
Oh, yeah.
LeBron,
They got
man.
waxed.
They got that ass busted, man. Like, no lie. It was cold out there. But niggas should have known we wasn't doing nothing with the rookie quarterback.
Yeah, rookie quarterback. First playoff game.
Yeah, first playoff game. I hope niggas know, man. Like, he got more time. I don't know how much more time motherfuckers want to give him. But he got more time, and if we do need a new quarterback, I do think we'll win more with Bill Belichick before he retire.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if Aaron Rodgers is trying to get out of Green Bay. I feel like we can get him here.
Ooh, Aaron
Rodgers. If we get Aaron Rodgers and let that young boy sit behind him, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We get Aaron Rodgers with Big Bill over there, man. Big Bill.
But I don't think nobody wants to play in cold places no more. Like, he been in Green Bay and it's fucking freezing. I'm sure he probably want to go to fucking San Fran or something.
But I'm pretty sure he also want to try to win one before he's done.
Yeah, that too.
At least get there.
At least get there again, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, man. But another thing I did have to talk about though, bro, man, before we go.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Netflix and HBO, bro.
Okay.
So, over the weekend, I don't know if anybody has been paying attention, but Netflix has started a new subscription-based process where they're charging you guys some more. And this is without your consent, without you telling them that you want to agree to this or anything like that. They just raised everybody's prices up from $10 or $12 to $15 or $20 or some shit like that. But as soon as Netflix did that, HBO Max, their competitor, dropped their prices 20%. I'm an HBO Max guy, bro. I don't even got Netflix no more. If I'm going to watch Netflix, I'll ask somebody for their account so that we can see, like, whatever show I want to watch. But other than that, I really don't care too much for Netflix. They're not doing too much for the community. They're not doing too much interesting for people to, like, tap into their platform. They'll go buy somebody else's shit over in Japan and then try to play it here in America instead of developing some real good content. I feel like some of these motherfuckers need to get into podcasting. HBO Max, fucking Hulu, Netflix. One of y'all need to get into this podcasting shit and offer ganging them a deal. But other than that, HBO Max is it for me, bro.
Yeah, I think I got that shit like on my cable, so I don't even really be paying attention.
Yeah.
Like I just pay the cable, and I get
HBO,
I get Stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All them joints.
I remember you saying that you had Amazon though.
Yeah. I use
right?
Amazon Prime because I'm a movie guy. So
that's the thing. So like, if you got Amazon Prime and you getting delivered packages to your crib for faster, services and stuff like that, you can also just go ahead and log in and watch movies and TV shows through Amazon Prime that way.
Right.
But Netflix ain't offering nothing like that, bro. They're not offering no goods and services. They're offering the same old movies, same old content, and they're not developing nothing. And I feel as though they kind of had a good, leeway into taking over the lane, like cornering the market, how Facebook and all these, how Apple's cornering the market. I feel like Netflix could have did the same thing. They put fucking Blockbuster out of business. Then the pandemic comes to everybody's in the house and then they can't go to movie theaters no more.
Right.
HBO's the ones who's releasing all these new movies.
Yeah.
I don't see them on Netflix being released or nothing of that sort. So it's like, what are these niggas really doing over there at Netflix? Are they trying to help their consumers? Are they trying to develop their product? I don't know what they got going on, but I know one thing, man. Make sure y'all pay attention to y'all subscription packages and subscribe to us.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because we ain't no different from them, man. I think,
No different.
and I think that's the beautiful thing about it is that even with Netflix, like if you notice with Netflix, like they've been signing like major actors to like these movie deals, you know, to like create their own content. Because a lot of people, and I've heard this from several different people, that, you know, putting your content on Netflix, they don't always pay you for it.
No.
You know what I mean? With some of the deals. I heard that from Spike Lee. Spike Lee was taking all his movies off of Netflix. My nigga Snow on the Bluff. Kurt Snow.
He took his shit off there?
He took his shit off there because he was saying Netflix.
Watch this shit at though, because his shit was booming.
It might have either been like YouTube or Netflix. I think it was Netflix.
I don't know where I watched that nigga.
It was Netflix. He had his joint on Netflix at first, but even he said it. He said he took his joint off because they wasn't paying him. You know what I mean? I think he's on like Snow on the Bluff Part 3 now.
That's crazy.
Like he's on like Part 3.
I mean, I don't want to give out the mix, you know what I mean? But a lot of these motherfuckers just need to create their own platforms.
Yeah.
You need to create your own platform and get your own shit out there, man. So you can release your own shit. Your fan base can come to you for specifically for what they want to hear and see from you. You know what I mean?
and it's good that Netflix is desperate like that because again, they're buying up people's content. I remember Michael Blackson was saying that. Michael Blackson, and he was actually referencing Cat Williams. He's like, yo, Cat Williams is winning so much because Cat Williams puts up his own money for his own stand-up show. He records it, and then he goes and sells that comedy special to Netflix,
which is dope. Like,
and I think Cat Williams has more recorded comedy specials than any other comedian in history.
I would agree, probably.
I think he does. I think that's an actual fact. Like he said that in several interviews.
He probably do. Because I'm pretty sure he paid close attention to Martin. Because I know a lot of Martin like recorded stand up type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he paid a lot of attention and was like, you know, I want to surpass that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because because Martin got into acting. He did jump back into doing stand up comedy, but Cat Williams always go back and do the stand up. But the point is that, you know, people's selling, you know, original content. The dude from here, the dude Sean Ellis, who did the documentary. What was it, like Trial 4?
Yeah.
Or something. That was original content that they just licensed and, you know, sold to Netflix.
And a lot of people tapped in.
I can't
lie, it did bring a lot of marketability to what was going on because it was on a popular platform like Netflix. But I feel like the show still could have did well without it, but it probably wouldn't have got as much views.
But the point is that Netflix is buying up the is at least trying to. They're at least trying to buy original content to put onto their site. Because you're right, you know, with 50 Cent over at Stars doing what he's doing, I mean, they got to do something. You know what I mean?
They got to.
And then everything's being subscription based, so people are showing loyalty to whoever they subscribe to. So. Yeah, I think you're right. Definitely.
Nah, it's right. Off the strength that, I don't know, like, I just feel like they just need to do shit a certain way, man, to make this shit more balanced. Because in a minute, motherfuckers is going to be able to subscribe to their own person, their own celebrity, and go and watch them and see what they want to see from them only. Because right now, I don't watch TV.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm heavy on just going to watch what I'm interested in. Like, if I want to learn something, I'll go and tap into anybody who's teaching it. I'll go and tap into anybody who wants to learn it. You know what I mean? If they want to learn the same way I'm trying to learn, I'll try to find out how they're learning. You know what I mean? And I'll go about it that way, whether they're reading a book, they're watching videos, whatever it is. They might be in school about this shit, but I'll try to learn from them and, like, learn a little bit about what they're trying to do. And I don't know, man, like, Netflix and motherfucking HBO Max, it's going to be a big, big battle all year long, but hopefully y'all get into podcasting and fuck with your boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely, man. And speaking of, you know, you was actually going to bring up the topic of your man Kanye.
Yeah, man. My man Kanye, man. Shout out to Kanye West, man. I do, at some point, man, throughout this whole thing, I do want to play the little clip of him. And I want to, you know, refer back to a past episode that we had, where we had the guy come out and he kind of like he explained what was going on with him. He had a lot of mental traumas, and he talked about how he just killed his baby mother who was pregnant with his child, and he was going to his wife's house to kill her because she was the cause of all of this, of him not seeing his children and not being able to be around his children. I don't really mean to, bring Kanye into that, but after a while, like, I think people are kind of sleeping on Kanye's mental.
We'll tell him what's going on with Kanye.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna get to. I think people are sleeping on Kanye's mental, bro. So this past week, it was Kanye's daughter Chicago's birthday. Mind you, he's from Chicago. He named his daughter Chicago. He want to be at his daughter's birthday, right? So Kanye got on Instagram Live, which I'm going to play a little bit of the clip in a minute. He got on Instagram Live and he, expressed to his fam. He played a little bit of, try to get his fans on the side to, find out where his daughter's birthday party was. He wasn't invited and he wanted to go. He wanted to be a part of his daughter's, birthday. He didn't want to be one of those deadbeat dads shown as if he's not there for his child. Kim didn't want to tell him. She didn't want him to be there. She didn't want him around or anything of that nature. So she didn't want him to know. Kanye then goes to Instagram Live and puts out, a PSA. Like, I want people to know I want to be at my child's birthday party and I need the address. And Kim's not trying to give it to me. Tristan's bum ass ain't trying to give it to me because he's in a shithole. And Travis Scott ended up giving him the date, the address to the party or whatever. But I want you guys to hear exactly what's going on with Kanye, because Kanye literally, like, you can hear it in his voice that he's not playing about his kids. He's just not playing about his fucking children, like, and that's just how I feel about him too. I agree with him.
You got the clip pulled up already?
Yeah, I got the clip. Give me 1 second. Here we go right here.
Happy right now. I just came from Shy's party, and
it's after the party.
Gotta shout out to Travis Scott for sending me the address and the time, and making sure that I was able to spend that birthday memory with my daughter, to be there with the rest of the family. And I just saw everybody. It was Chris and Corey and Kylie. Kylie let me in right when I got to the spot because the security stopped me once again when I got there. And it's just a matter of just having a conversation, open dialogue, and it was just, everyone just had a great time. And I'm just really happy that I could be there for my children. I just want to thank everybody for their support in this situation, and just let me just calmly and legally take control of my narrative. I know we disagree. People have different opinions on a lot of different things that I do, but with this one, this is my main focus. My life centers around my children, and I just had a great time today. Thank everybody for their support.
I mean, like, that's all he wanted. I wish I had the first clip when he was trying to find the address, bro, because he was going crazy. He's out here trying to figure out. But then after that, right there, a day later, Kim said that Kanye suggested that they had separate parties. He suggested that they had separate birthday parties for the baby, which is cool if that's what he wants to do. But you can't do that and then try to hit Kim over the head with like, you ain't trying to give me the address. Especially the night before, he just dropped the song kind of disrespecting her with the game. A nigga who disrespected her on the track not long ago and disrespected Yeezy, talking about how he fucked her and had his hands around her neck and all that crazy shit.
I mean, she's out here wilding out. And I mean, just because they have separate birthday parties doesn't mean you don't invite the other parent.
No, you could definitely invite.
They could be having separate birthday parties because it's two different locations. Or they could be having separate birthday parties because it's two different families. She may want to do some. And I think with that birthday party, it came out that it was his daughter's party and
Kylie and them,
and their child's birthday party as well. So maybe that could have been it. Maybe he wanted to let them do one with their family, but also do something with his family. So I mean, there's many different scenarios to look at. I mean,
If you have separate parties, I do feel like the parents should be able to come to both if they want to.
Right. I mean,
if they want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if there's a reason for you having two separate parties and it's because y'all about to get a divorce, then I don't know.
but regardless of whatever it is,
I mean, I
it
feel
should
like
still
they should be clean across the board for your children. Whatever
Right.
y'all got going on for your children, put it to the side for your child. If your child wants to, the father to be at their birthday party that the mother threw, let the fucking father be there.
You don't deny
And vice
someone.
versa.
You don't. But the problem is that in one of the things that makes this like weird is that usually when a woman is doing this with the child, it's usually because the father's a deadbeat. Well, you can't call Kanye West a deadbeat.
Yeah, because he said it in
He's
his song
someone
that he
that-
spends 5 hours a day with his children outside of school, like working on shit.
Okay, so he does all of that. He pays, he makes money. His kids, have a place, have residence. You can't call him the normal deadbeat that women like to throw around. And so, what is this? You know what I mean? And that's why he's looking at it. And if you listen to his terminology, he's saying things like legally see my child. You know what I'm saying? And so it seems like he's doing everything that he's supposed to be doing. Whatever he says on the track, there's nothing illegal about that.
No.
There's nothing wrong with that. He can say whatever he wants on the track. But as long as he's going about handling his family situation the way he's supposed to, there's really no excuse for it.
All right, but what about the embarrassment of that to your former wife or your wife that you want back in your life? Like you claiming you want this woman back in your life, but you're going to do songs with niggas that clearly disrespect her publicly.
Okay, regardless, is she not being disrespectful publicly? Is
No,
she
he-
not
that's what I'm
embarrassing?
saying.
Is
He's
he not
disrespect-
facing embarrassment?
Who?
Kanye West.
I'm not sure about Kanye West. I'm talking about her. She could be facing embarrassment.
Okay, but is he not facing embarrassment?
He should be.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You're speaking. Okay, he embarrassed her. She hasn't embarrassed him.
No, I'm talking about the game. The game in his song talking about I fucked her. I should apologize to Kanye West.
That's what Game do. Game been doing that.
That's what I'm saying. But
That's
then
what
you'll
Game
go
do.
and do a song with him after that. After no apology to your wife. Like your wife ain't hear no apology about that.
Game, that
Then
been
you expect
game.
to be at your daughter's birthday party the next day.
That been game.
I
Game
mean,
been
just have some more
saying that.
respect for the mother of your children, man. You got 4 or 5 with them.
My nigga, she's not even divorced. She's running around and dating a whole nother nigga.
She's claiming. She filed to be single.
It don't matter, nigga. She wasn't divorced at the time when he was on Drink Champs.
She filed to be single. She filed the next day.
When he was on Drink Champs, it had already said that she was already running around with dude, and he clearly said on Drink Champs, "I am not divorced."
All right, but is that the dude's fault when she wants something new? She wants something new from him. She don't want to be with Kanye no more.
Bro, I'm not talking about the dude. We're talking about her and him.
Yeah, she don't want.
You're
nothing to do with him no more.
you're saying he should have more respect for her, and not do records with certain people that disrespected her.
All right, so outside of her,
Hold
going
on,
and
I'm
doing-
just saying. You're saying that he embarrassed her, he disrespected her.
Mhm.
Okay, what about her actions?
Yeah, that's what I was
She has disrespected and embarrassed him in the
By doing
same
what?
manner. What do you mean by doing
I'm
what?
asking
We
a
just
question.
said she's not divorced,
Yeah.
and she's running around with another dude. That's disrespect.
But she's trying to get
That's
divorced.
embarrassment.
There's no
It doesn't
telling-
matter, but you're not divorced at that
But there's
moment.
no telling if she's trying to get these papers signed and he's just not signing them.
Okay, well, then you're not divorced.
All right, but that's not her fault.
No, it is your
She can
fault.
still
You're
go
in
on
a
and live her
mutual.
life after that, though. Like,
No, you're not. You are within a legal process.
But she's
This
trying
still
to
hold
end
on.
that.
No, hold on. No.
She's trying to end that.
Okay, but you have not ended it yet. There's still obviously if the man doesn't even
So does
have
life stop?
Hold on. If the man doesn't even have visitation or custody of his child, then that's obviously a part of the divorce. That goes into probate court. So if you are fighting, just like he said, listen to his terminology.
listening to you.
He said legal. No, listen to his terminology where he's talking about legally. See, a marriage is a legal binding contract.
Yeah.
So if me and a woman, or even
It
me,
really don't got to do much to do with love. It's really a contract.
absolutely. So what are you talking about? Does life move on and she
It
has
does.
the right to be single? But you are still binded by that contract
Until it's signed.
until it's signed. It wasn't signed at that point.
All right, so Kanye's thing is...
So you're still married.
So Kanye's thing is, I can have a new bitch, and you can't have a new bitch.
No,
nigga?
he's not saying.
Because
I
you
don't
got a
think
new
he's
bitch,
saying
You got to
that.
listen to his lyrics. You got to listen to his new songs.
No,
You gotta
he's
pay
not.
attention
No,
to
no, no.
him.
I'm only bringing that up because
he moved
hold
next
on,
door
no.
to Shorty.
Hold on,
He
no.
moved
I'm
next
only
door to
bringing
her
that.
off the strip. He wants his kids to be able to have that access to him. That's about the kids. So, where he's more mad at Pete Davidson than he is with Kim.
Okay, but you're bringing up the game. Why are you bringing up game?
Because he was the one who was talking about fucking her on camera, and he's out here doing new songs right, and
What does that matter, my
he-
nigga?
he-
You're talking. Hold on, wait. So,
Why you telling me? Asking me a question, but you're telling me.
hold on, no. Because I want to frame the question. So you're saying we should consider. Hold on, no. We should consider what Kanye does with Game in regards to his relationship.
Have more
But
respect
hold
for your
on.
bitch.
Can I
Yes.
finish? Can I
Your wife,
finish?
your mother, your
Hold on.
children.
Can I
Have more
finish?
respect.
Can I finish? You want us to take in consideration what Kanye does with Game in regards to their relationship, but you want to ignore what Kim Kardashian does with Pete Davidson
That has
in
nothing
regards to their relationship.
Pete Davidson has never done anything wrong to Kanye or Kim. He's never said anything disrespectful for them.
How
in
is it
the
not?
first
He's
place.
running around with this man's wife.
It's not his fault. She's looking for new sympathy. She want a
It
new
don't
nigga.
matter. That's this man's wife. That's not
Yo,
disrespectful.
there's so many niggas out there that wanted Kim Kardashian in their life.
What
right?
does that mean?
But they can't have her because she's in a relationship with Kanye.
Okay, but does that not
You're not
make
let-
it?
you're not even letting me talk.
Okay, but does that not make it disrespectful? If you know a man is married to a woman and you still approach that or still condone whatever, partake in that, is that
I wanna
that
ask
man
you-
shouldn't see that
I
as
want to
disrespect?
ask you that question. I
Ask
want to
it.
ask you that question. If Kim Kardashian comes to you and wants you to be her fucking shoulder to cry on, dick to ride on, you're not gonna be it.
I just said
Are
at
you
the
gonna
start.
be it? I just want to answer that
No,
question.
at the start of this thing,
You're
I
not-
said at the start of this episode, I said, do not go and rewind it. It's at the start of this very episode. I said, don't talk about me to your boyfriend. Keep that. We just talked about this before we got on air, my nigga.
All right, but that's fine. But that don't mean
You
that's what
don't
she's doing.
know.
They don't come
No.
from where we come from.
No. Well, okay, but you asked me the question, and I'm
All right.
answering the question for me. You asked
All
me.
right, so you gave me your answer. That's not
Okay.
the same answer that Pete Davis is giving niggas. He's gonna fuck
So
her.
therefore, it's disrespectful. Yeah, he can
It has nothing
definitely
to do with him. He's
okay,
trying to deal with
but
a-
he
a
can
woman
make that
wants to be
decision.
single. He's trying to deal with a woman that wants to be single.
And so he has two choices.
I'm-
He has two choices. He could either partake in that, or he can respectfully decline. He could say, "Yo, hold on."
While Kanye's disrespectfully doing what he wants to
Yeah,
do.
obvious. Yeah, he can. Pete Davidson has that option. He could either say yes,
I'm going with Pete
or he
Davidson's
could
option.
either say no.
I'm going with Pete Davis.
All right, that's fine. But the problem is that you see problems with everything that Kanye's doing. You don't see no
I do see
problems
it in
in what
hers.
she's doing.
I know we brought that up in past episodes that she was wrong, but as you start to look and see what Kanye's doing out here, he's more in the wrong than her. In my eyes.
How do you measure wrong?
In my eyes, he's more in the wrong
Disrespect
than her.
is
Because
disrespect.
he's
How do you
on-
measure that?
He's on different people's platform talking about how he wants her, but then the next day he got 2 different girlfriends. That's not disrespectful to Kim Kardashian. She's fucking with one nigga, and she wasn't even trying to make it known. The media let it be known before she let it be known. She wasn't public. He's public with Lil Shorty, doing videos, doing magazines, this is the second joint.
Bro, you might be a little bit too into the tabloids. Because what does that have to do?
With the game?
No, that's not what I was going to say. What does that have to do with this man being a father to his child? What does the game, making a record, have to do
He wants his wife back.
with
That's what it has to
Kanye
do with
West having a relationship with his child?
We'll leave it at this.
I think you just might be a little bit too caught up in the relationship tabloids.
I don't think so.
Like I think the steak and potatoes, the meat and potatoes, is the fact that the man, because again we talked about this off air, is that Kanye West might end up on child support, and so let's just look at the facts.
The disrespect.
Hold on,
and the judge will go with
hold on.
The woman,
but that doesn't warrant child support. And so again,
no, I don't.
Look at so negate what you just said. And so look at it. Let's just look at the meat and potatoes. Fuck all the relationship tabloid bullshit. Because I don't even get into the Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian. I don't get into that fuckery. That's all fuckery. But let's look at the scenario. The man is talking about his daughter's birthday party. He didn't even give a fuck. Maybe he didn't give a fuck if the nigga Pete Davidson was there. That doesn't seem like his concern. It seems like he's chasing after his family. It seems like the reason he bought the house was to be closer to his children. It seems like the man is trying to figure out and get custody of his child. That's what it seems like. Fuck all the other shit. Yeah, that bitch is a whore. She been a whore. She's famous for being on a sex tape, bro. How much can you really expect from her? You feel me? So it's just like,
obviously he expected enough to make of his wife and children, to have children with her. He thought he could change her, do something with her.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say I thought he could. He thought he could change it. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. I think everybody was wondering what the fuck he was thinking by messing with her.
I don't think everybody thought it.
I think, come on, after she done had sex tapes on tops of sex tapes and songs, that wasn't the first song about her. Ray J made a song about her long before the game
even
said anything.
With the sex tape.
Okay.
He can do that, but he don't even when Game said that on that
and Kanye
song,
West addressed
even
that.
when Game said something about that on that song, Ray J even said it like, yo, come on, fam. Even when Wack 100 said something like, yo, come on, fam. I ain't even trying to live that type of life. I don't want that type of energy out there.
I think Kanye West addressed all the people mentioning her in different songs. He pretty much said that he didn't give a fuck. He pretty much said that he didn't. But to he's not mad at nobody's creativity.
But to go do a song with a nigga that disrespected the wife that you claim you want back is backwards.
Bro, for you to keep throwing up, she disrespected herself, my nigga. Look at how she carry herself.
Okay.
If you give a nigga the ammunition to be able to say that about you, then it is what it is.
I'm not talking about what she's doing. I'm talking about what he wants. He want her. Fuck if she's being a hoe. He want her. Back right now. He'll end everything for. As she said, come home. Kanye's coming home.
Okay, the nigga. Okay. What?
Oh, fuck
what is
her
that
being
saying?
A hoe? What are you talking about?
What is that saying?
Next topic.
What is that saying?
What do you mean? What is that saying?
You're saying he want her. Okay.
He want her. You talking about she's being a hoe?
She was fucking married to the woman.
Hoe?
He was married to the fucking woman.
All right, but he still wants her.
Exactly. Oh, you think not?
But you just said there's no reason to want her. She's a fucking
hoe.
I
didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that there's no reason to want her. That's not what I said.
All right, whatever.
That's not what I said.
All right, whatever. Next topic.
Yeah, now you want to jump to the next topic. You want to be emotional. You want to be emotional and jump to the next topic.
Call it emotional.
This was your topic. You're the Kim Kardashian fan.
So what? Why you calling me a fan? So what, nigga?
You not a fan?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Kanye, too.
You not a fan of Kim Kardashian and fucking Kylie?
I am.
All right, then.
I am, and you know I am. That's why you try to bring it up and make it seem like I'm mad about something, but I'm not.
No, don't be emotional and say, next topic. Don't be emotional.
Next topic, there's not much to say.
Don't be emotional.
I put my point across there, you put your point across there, there's nothing much more to say about it.
Don't be emotional about it.
Man, you keep saying they're emotional like I'm emotional. We're right here talking.
Yeah, you are being emotional.
About what?
Whatever. Maybe because you feel like your point's not being across. I don't know.
No, you got your opinion.
Maybe your feelings is hurt because I got an opinion about Kim Kardashian.
I got mine.
I don't know. I think that's like your celebrity crush or something, maybe. I don't know.
No, I got a couple, but not her. You know what I mean? You got your point, I got mine, and we're going to stick by our points. Whatever it is.
I don't know. You haven't even made a valid point.
To you.
What is your valid point?
Well, ask people.
Make your valid point.
My valid point is Kanye need to stop disrespecting his wife if he want her back so bad. If he want her back so bad, stop being disrespectful. Stop doing wild shit. Stop doing corny shit.
So how does that correlate to the video that you played? Because I haven't got off the topic of the video that you started this segment off with.
If you're gonna be disrespecting me doing songs with niggas the night before our baby's birthday, don't show up.
What does that have to do with the video that you just
That's what
played?
I just played. That's why he couldn't find out where the fuck the party was at, and he had to find out from somebody else other than his wife and children.
So you know it's because of the song that Game made that's why he wasn't invited to the party?
It's a part of it, yeah.
And you know that for a fact. Wick, can you prove that?
It's a
Can you
part
pull
of it.
that up? Can you
It's a
pull
part
that
of it.
article up?
That's my opinion.
Can you cite that source?
That's my opinion.
Okay, then that's your opinion. It's not a fact.
And that's your opinion too, not a fact.
No, what
facts do you have that you just said?
what's my opinion?
What facts did you
What's
just
my
say?
opinion?
What do you mean? What's your opinion? What you think about Kanye and what you
I
think
didn't
about
state
Kim?
no opinion.
You did.
No, what? What was my opinion that I stated?
You literally just said about Kanye and Kim that they literally don't talk to each other. He's not being disrespectful to her because she's being disrespectful to him.
No, that's not, bro. Listen
You
to
just
what
said
that
that
doesn't
he
even
was
make
being
sense.
dis- you just
I
said
said
he was
no. I said you want, and this is not my opinion. I said you want us to consider. Go back and listen to it. This
we
is a
are
recorded conversation.
And that's exactly what we're gonna do.
I said you want us to consider the disrespect that Kanye has shown towards Kim Kardashian, but you want us to ignore the disrespect that she has shown towards them.
And what I
So
said- what I
hold
said
on,
after that?
hold
What
on.
I said after that?
Hold on.
I said no.
So I said, well, how do you measure disrespect? Because if it becomes a thing of who's disrespecting when it's two
Kanye
parents
was dealing with that chick before Pete Davidson even came in the picture.
Okay, again, we're not measure. I don't think we're in a place to judge and measure people's actions against one each other. I don't think we're in a position to say what Kim Kardashian did to Kanye is worse or vice versa.
I don't think so.
It's
That's
hold
the
on.
argument we're having.
No, that's the argument that you're having. I said.
Who am I having it with?
I said, because again, I'm repeating this. You can't, because I asked you this question. I said, well, how do you measure disrespect?
I just showed you.
And I'm just saying, I don't think that we are in a position, on an outside position, two people on a podcast who are supposed to be objective. On top of that, you're not even supposed to give your personal opinion.
But I can't give you
I
think about that situation.
Hold on, but I'm just saying, we're not in a position to determine what level of disrespect is higher than the other. You're not in a position to say that.
But I'm giving my opinion what I think is more disrespectful. I'm not.
Okay,
It might not be my position, but who's to tell me what my position is? I don't care about Kim or Kanye. If they would tell me that ain't your position and tell me this, oh wow, that's just how I feel.
I'm telling you that's not your position. One, being on a podcast and speaking objectively about a topic. One, because you don't have all the facts. You're speaking off of opinion. And number two, no, you're not. You're supposed to speak objectively. You're supposed to give an objective perspective.
So what did you give that was so objective in that situation?
I bring it up once
I'm asking you a question.
again.
I'm just asking you regular questions.
No, because I'm continuously repeating myself. I raised the question of, first of all, I stayed talking about the video. About the fact that this man
but we went everywhere
is
else
talking
and then we
about.
came back to the video.
I'm talking about the fact that this man, based off of what he said, it seems as though he is fighting for custody of his children based off of the terminology
publicly
that he used. Based off of the terminology that he used, exactly what I said. The fact that he said that I was able to see my daughter legally. That's the only part that I'm focused on. That's the only part that I'm focused on. That's it. Whoever disrespected who, that's not my place to talk about which level of disrespect is greater or lesser.
But
that's not the point.
That's where the conversation kind of ended up at. That's why the only reason why I brought it up. When we talked
right.
about it.
And that's what I'm saying. You'll never hear me say that because that's opinion based. That's not objective, bro. You're at that point, you're choosing a side. You're saying what he did is more. You're not supposed to do that. It's subjective, especially because we don't have all the facts laid out. Show me the facts.
We know some stuff. We don't got all the facts laid out, like you said. All right. You got that.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't jump out the window and talk about what level of disrespect is greater than the other.
If I feel that way, if I feel something's disrespectful, I'm gonna say it.
Okay, but bro,
All right, I won't say it out there on this platform.
Yeah,
but I'm
this
gonna
is
say
it. That's not the place, because you don't have all the facts, bro. You speaking off of opinion. You don't even have all the facts. I don't even understand why you would want to put yourself out there and make a statement like that without all the facts.
What type of statement did I make?
The statement you just said. The statement we've been debating. About you talking about what level of disrespect is
was a higher level of disrespect?
Yeah, because again, how do you measure that? How do you measure someone without all the facts?
Bro,
how do you measure someone's level of disrespect?
The female is trying to get away from this nigga and he's not trying to let her go.
Bro, you don't know that. You don't have all the fucking facts, bro.
It looks like it.
Okay, but that's not a fucking fact. What you see, nigga, we fucking manipulate fucking clips of our podcast all the time, of our own fucking words, and mix up the conversation to deliver a certain fucking image to our audience. So someone knowing that behind the scenes, and you see something on fucking social media, and you drop this whole fucking opinion in your own mind about it.
But this is Kanye's. I'm going off of Kanye's live. I'm not going off of nothing she posted or he posted.
Bro, you don't know what that fucking woman is saying. You have in your mind that he wants to be with her, and she don't want to be with him, and he's fucking doing everything to try to get her back, and she's trying to get away from him.
I'm going off of what I see. And what it looks like.
That's a fucking opinion.
It looks that way.
There ain't no fucking facts behind it. You don't got no facts.
The facts that I got is that she filed for fucking to be single the next day after he claimed she was his wife. She filed to be single. She don't want to be with him. That's
no, nigga. That was the day after a fucking episode came out.
Okay.
That episode was shot days before it fucking came out. What are you talking about?
What did that defeat the fact that she wants to be single?
Bro, you out here, you talking about shit that you don't even fucking know, bro. You out here saying your fucking personal opinion off of something that you seen on fucking Baller Alert.
Here you go.
And the shit don't even fucking make sense, my nigga.
Here you go.
You can't even answer the question. How the fuck do you measure disrespect?
From what I just saw, what I see and where she's staying, she's not even saying much. She's doing all the talking.
Bro, you sound crazy, bro.
All right, fine. I'll sound crazy.
You sound crazy.
I'll sound crazy.
Like that doesn't even make any fucking sense.
I'll sound crazy.
You trying to form opinions off of shit. You ain't pulled up. No, you pulled up a fucking clip about of a Kanye statement and then started talking about something totally different. You ain't even on topic.
It was supposed to be a quick take. I wasn't trying to go into a deep dive.
You ain't even on topic. But you ain't even on topic. You brought up the whole clip and then you went totally left. Like, you ain't even on topic, my nigga.
Okay. Next topic.
Please go check out our latest episodes, man. And all of these conversations are recorded, so y'all can go back and listen to all of these past episodes, every single segment that we say. Everything is recorded. We don't do no editing out of this. None. Zero. And we won't. But please, come with some fucking facts. And be objective, my nigga. Like, that's crazy. Next topic. Let's go.
Yeah, man. How y'all feel about Valentine's Day approaching, man? Man, it's coming up, 2-3 weeks from now, man. I wasn't sure how anybody was taking that. But I had a couple of questions for the ladies, man. We had a small little section that we want to talk to the ladies about. And I just want to know, man, do the ladies have you ever been spoiled for Valentine's Day, bro?
No, I barely celebrate Valentine's Day.
Barely celebrate? When's the last time you got a Valentine's Day card? Elementary?
Shit. Damn. I try to avoid Valentine's Day, honestly. I don't even like to partake.
So you ain't got a card since pretty much Valentine's Day. Ain't been fucking with niggas like that, right?
Yeah, I try to stay away. Like, I really cut you off before Valentine's Day. Like, I try to get rid of them around Valentine's Day.
Yo,
like.
It's so funny. So I was talking to a couple of women today, and they was talking about how they kind of like, catered to their men or whatever the case may be when they was in a situation. And I'm like, telling them, like, yo, I can't believe you. Like, I don't believe you. I don't think no female caters to a guy. They don't take a nigga on. Anytime a guy go out on dinner, A guy usually has to pay. A guy usually has to drive. A guy has never been pampered before. And I always wonder, like, do girls even try to pamper a guy on Valentine's Day since it's supposed to be an equal type of, like, an event? You know what I mean? And I just feel like, you know, it's supposed to be equal on Valentine's. I love you. You love me. Let's give equal love to one another and do something real fly for one another. Have a woman ever, like, overstep that boundary for you? And I feel like it has never happened for me. I never quite enjoyed Valentine's Day. It's like a fucking day that's just there.
Like I said, that's why I say I try to avoid it. I try to avoid Valentine's Day. Like, I don't even partake in it. It takes too much thought. It takes too much creativity.
Is it a waste of money? I won't say it's a waste of money depending on who you with.
Yeah, because you could do something small for Valentine's Day. You don't really got to go too crazy. But to me, it just, I don't know. Honestly, I haven't felt that moved by a woman to the point where I would want to even celebrate Valentine's Day. Like, even if a woman tried to spoil me for Valentine's Day, I would probably feel funny about it because
you feel like it's supposed to be for her?
No, because I know if she goes all out for me, I'm gonna feel bad because I know I'm not going all out for her. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be like, damn, you did all of this for me and I don't got nothing for you. Like, it'll be one of them type of situations. So I be feeling funny. Like, I don't even like want to even take anything. You know what I mean? Like, even if she did, I'd probably be like, yo, make this the last time. Like,
never did that again in your life.
Yeah. Don't do this no more. Like,
I'm not good at accepting gifts neither. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm not good at accepting a gift off the strength that I just never really received too many. So if you gave me one, I'll probably be weirded out. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, are you tricking? Am I tricking?
Right.
Like, I'll feel that way. You know what I mean? Because I never really received a gift from anyone before. You know what I mean?
I feel like you trying to like pull a fast one on me. Like, you trying to like butter me up, trying to rock me to sleep or something. Like, I don't know. I get weird like that. Like, when it comes to
you too nice. Is she too nice?
Yeah, like if you too nice, and especially if I know I'm not gonna reciprocate that energy to you, I'm gonna let you know, like, yo, like, don't go out of your way for me. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I may not be able to reciprocate it back to you. Because I'm not a taker. Like, I'm not a, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like to take advantage of people. And if anything, I'm more of a giver than a taker. And so I don't like feeling like a taker. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be like taking your gifts and everything or having you spoil me and I'm not reciprocating that right back to you. It's not a mutual thing. So that's always tough.
Yeah. I mean, if you got me something, I automatically feel like I need to reciprocate that back. Like, I need to be able to reward you back for whatever you gave me. Even if you gave me something less and I gave you something more, I just feel like as though I need to be repaying you back in some type of way. Even like, cause that's just me, who I am. Even like when me and you go out, say if me and you go out and we chilling with a couple of females, me and you usually pay for the night. You know what I mean? We don't normally let like females. It just feels funny to go home and a female's paying. Like, if I went home and a female paid for my meal at the end of the night, I'll feel like some type of fucking loser ass nigga. Like, damn, like, I really just let shorty pay for my food. Unless she's like dying and insisting to pay, like, like, I'm paying, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's the only way you really gonna get me. But some way, somehow, I might even try to slip you some cash back. Like, you know what I mean? Just because that's just the type of niggas we are. But I never really received nothing ever in life. And another question that I did have for you is, all right, so say for instance, bro, right? You met a shorty, but you know somebody else, you know, messed with the shorty before. Mm-hmm. And they ain't never took her out on no dates. They ain't took her on no vacations. They ain't did none of that type of shit, right? And they ended up hitting. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you don't have to do any of that shit to hit? Or do you feel like it don't matter, like, this is what I want to do, so I'm going to do it. Like, I want to go out to eat with you. Like, I want you to come to the crib. But if you heard, like, yo, she's doing this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? Like, you don't got to take her out, gang.
If I heard that about a chick and she
tried to make you take her out?
Yeah, and she tried to be, like, high maintenance
like
with me.
Like, trying to change your shit?
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Listen. You know they're high maintenance with us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, there'll be a slig out here on the strip.
Right.
And meet us, and we got to go through the whole fucking obstacle course.
Right. I think part of, well, I'll first I'll answer your question, then I'll tell you why I think that is. But for me, no, I'm not doing that. Nah, I'm not doing that. If you was messing with a dude that's lesser than me or that I view as lesser than me.
What if he was older, like more than you, like he's getting more money or something like that, or
you could have more money than me and still be lesser than me.
Yeah, and I'm saying more money.
Okay, if he's more successful and he hit it without whining and dining her,
yeah.
And then, so should I have to wine and dine her in order to hit it? Nah, I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. I mean, and then, I mean, I might not, because I'm always going to take my own way anyway. You know what I mean? So, okay, the last dude may have wined and dined you, but, and that's probably, you know, what got you open enough for you to have sex with him. Cool. Mm-hmm. I'm probably gonna come up. I don't think to come that way, period, like first and foremost. Like, you gotta like me for who I am, you know what I mean? Even before that. If you only like me because of what I can do for you, or because, you know what I mean, where I can take you, mm-hmm. then this ain't gonna work. I'm not even gonna wanna have sex with you.
Yeah.
So me, I'm gonna come a little bit different anyway, you know what I mean? But just to answer your question, nah, I'm not doing that. If most females don't realize that, like, we don't care about the niggas that you messed with in your past, but you're not gonna high maintenance me, you know what I mean? And then be low maintenance with the next nigga.
Because like you said, there could be a nigga that's less than you.
Right.
That is going crazy on it.
Which is usually the case.
Which is always the case.
Always the case.
And then it comes to you, it's like, oh, you got high standards, you done did this, you got that.
Right.
You know
I want to wait 90 days.
With me.
I want to get to know you, because that's what I always deal with.
But little did they know, like, I'm a slick too.
Yeah. Yo, because that's what I was going to say. Nice guys finish last.
All the time, and I'm mad nice.
Nice guys definitely finish last, and I'm mad nice to these females too. Like, I'm too nice. Like, I'm nice. I'm a great listener. I'm supportive.
And I be finishing.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna like encourage you like to like start your business and motivate you and shit. And like send you like cool stuff that I find online for your business. Like, I'm gonna do all the nice shit for you. And then it's gonna be like, oh, you know, come meet my mom type shit. And it's like, no, like, I'm just I'm trying to play ball.
Like drop my draws. Right. Not yours, drop mine. That's not where I'm at with it. Like, I done put you on. You can make $100,000 next year off the information I gave you.
Right, for real.
Drop my
life changing
shit.
But
you gonna go over here with money who's rolling up the roaches.
Right.
He's rolling up the roaches out the ashtray.
Right.
Literally smoking his fingers, and he get to hit the ass and let you hit 2 pulls of the fucking roach.
Right.
And it's good to go. He can hit it and get out of there.
Right. Then you want to high maintenance me.
And you gonna high maintenance me. I don't like that part, but I ain't gonna front. It's just a part of me. So like, if I knew like somebody else might have did what they did, it's about my way of doing shit. Like, if I like to go out to eat and I'm going by myself and I want you to come.
Right.
I'm not sitting there on no. Oh, I mean, my man's probably hit it. You know what I mean? He probably hit it. No.
Right. Right, nah, for sure. I mean, and that never really makes a difference to me. Like, if I'm into you, then I'm into you. I don't care about what dude you mess with in the past.
I don't even want to know.
But you're just not gonna don't try to finesse me.
Yeah, especially if I know, don't try to finesse the baby.
And then we know everybody. I know everybody. So it's just like in state and out of state, because females be thinking because they mess with niggas in different cities and states that niggas ain't gonna find out. No, I got homies in different cities and states too.
Like, yo, you know shorty from Boston?
Yeah, and then once they find out you from Boston, first person they gonna call is me.
Especially if you in our age bracket.
First person they gonna call is me. They might even ask you if you know me. So don't think because you mess with dudes out of town that you slick or that makes you high caliber, because it don't.
Nah, we heard about that wild night you had.
Yeah. So I don't mind a female that mess with any type of dude or whatever. You can mess with the most crummiest nigga there is. But when you get to me, you know,
show me some respect.
Yeah, just be you. Just be regular. Don't try to up your game up on me.
If you like to thought out. if you like to be real, sophisticated, be sophisticated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be innocent, but
bro, not to cut you off. You got something left on this one?
Nah, I don't got nothing left on that.
Because I wanted to pose a question to you, and I wanted to keep this one because I need to get your natural reaction on this.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a hypothetical, and this is for our listeners too. I would love to get you all's feedback on this. This is a hypothetical story. It's not a real one, but I want to get your reaction and get your take on it. All right, so here it goes. Here's the story. A man has been unemployed and broke for over 5 years after graduation. Then all of a sudden, he gets a job where one of his good friends is the vice president. They pay him $30,000 per month with a company house, a company car, and other incentives. His woman sits him down after he has been made permanent at this job. And she tells them that she had to sleep with his friend so that he can secure that job. His friend that was vice president. She explains to him that she did it out of love. What should he do? Should he keep the job or should he break up with his wife?
It's his wife?
His wife.
Damn, gang. You know what we doing? You know what we doing? Me and you? We're going to do threesomes until we get this 100 bag. Shit, I ain't going to act like, we're going to bust that bitch's ass, you heard?
We talking about this is 30K a month he's making at this job.
Nigga, you want me to do the math?
Yeah.
We're going to time that by 30. I mean, by 12, nigga. We're going to time that by 12, nigga. 30 times 12.
That's
nigga.
about $360.
$360,000 for the year?
Mm-hmm.
We both bust her ass for the year. I'll split that with you.
Well, he's vice president, so he's
gonna get that.
He's making more than you.
I might even show. We're not gonna be together. We're not a wife, and we're not a couple anymore. But we made $360,000 for the year.
Right.
That's more. I ain't gonna hold you. That's better than the relationship.
I was gonna say that because
better than the relationship.
At that point, it's like
she looked out for me. She loved me. She looked out for me.
Yeah,
that's what he wanted. That was his dream, to hit my bitch so I could get $360,000 a year. That's wild to me. That's wild shit. That's crazy. But if that's how we make, man, if my wife's pussy is worth $360,000, cool. Because if she wasn't my wife, I'll be like, all right, cool, you can hit it, nigga.
So, because I'm just thinking about after that, I can't trust you no more.
No, especially if you didn't say that before. Like, if she let me know before, like, yo, babe, $360,000 a year's on the line. If this nigga, if I let him hit it,
I would have respected that much more.
I respect that more than you going.
Bring it to me.
Yeah, bring it to me first, so I have something to think about. Like,
because I might say I might go along with that.
I might be like, let's run it up on this nigga.
$30K a month.
Let's run it up on this nigga.
I might be with that.
I might be down to run it up.
I might.
But if you just went and fucked him and then I got the job, it's like, damn, like,
yeah,
we still gonna get this $36K for the next 2 years.
Because is that the only time you fucked him? You know what I mean? Like, because at that point I gotta raise questions.
Yeah, because why is he fucking you for $360,000 a year? Well, how much you making?
Right. And whose idea was it to fuck? Why couldn't it just be you just ask him for it? Did he say, let me hit the ass, and then, or did you say, I'll let you hit the ass
if you give my man a raise?
If you give my man a job. No, she gave him the job. This was the job.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. My shorty making me 30 bands a month.
30 bands a month.
Because she sliced on it.
All right, go ahead.
I'll reverse that for you. If your shorty's a stripper making 30 bands a month in the strip club, and there's niggas that could potentially be fingering her, touching her, you know what I mean? Whatever it is. Are you okay with that happening for the 36 a month? Nah. I mean, it's mad risky, right? That is mad risky. Yeah. I wouldn't want that neither.
Because it's her making the 30,000. So you got no leverage.
You got no leverage. Yeah.
You might as well be up there with a thong shaking your ass. Because you got no leverage in the situation. Because it said homie been broke for 5 years.
Yeah, after school.
And so if your mother, your woman is making the money and you at home broke, then you got no leverage. She can kick you the fuck out. She got all types of balling ass niggas coming to see her every weekend.
Because she's making 30 bands a month already on top of you just not making nothing. Yeah, well, even if you was balling, like, she still got some type of leverage over you.
Right. You could be making 100,000. What's your 100,000 a year to her 360,000 a year? You still small fry.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna stick it out with Shorty if she got me the job.
All right, let me ask you this. So,
but she gotta let me know first though. Like, he want me to get. He'll give you $360,000 a year if I let him bust the ass one time.
All right, but let me ask you this. So, can 360,000 for the year or 30,000 for the month, can that buy your trust?
No. My trust is already out the window. I don't have no trust whatsoever right now coming into anything. I can go into a fresh, brand new relationship. I don't trust you. So, that's already out the question. Get this money.
I usually don't trust people at the beginning of relationships. Yeah. Is that weird?
No, that's not weird. You got to earn trust.
Yeah, you got to earn trust.
So, like, if we're in the beginning of the relationship, go fuck whoever you fucking on because... You know what I mean?
I already don't trust you, so you might as well get it out the way.
Get it out the way now, because once I start trusting you, you back
and then you violate, it's over.
It's over. You know what I mean? So it's like, go ahead, man. In the beginning stages, fuck around with the fuck around, because I'm going to let you know I'm fucking around with the fuck around, especially in the beginning stages. So it's like, yeah, man, do what you fuck you got to do, mamas.
Right.
Shit, me?
Right. Nah, definitely. That's tough. I probably would take the job, though.
Take the job?
I think I would take the job. She might get left because I wouldn't be able to trust her after that.
No, but you're gonna have to stick it out, or you gonna fire it. That's what I'm saying. So do you have to stick it out with her? Like, all right, you got the job, but if you dump her, you're losing the job. Because you got the job because of her.
Or she might just end up fucking with the vice president now. She might just end up being your homie's wife.
Fuck it. I'll be the side nigga. I'd rather be the side.
Okay with that.
You know what? I might have said that to her. Yo, why don't you just be with that nigga, give me the job, and we fuck on the side?
I would be okay with, yeah.
I'll be okay with
That's more my type.
That's more my thing. Yeah, go ahead, be with him, and we fuck on the side. Come to my office every now and then. He know you fuck me. He's okay with it. He's already okay with you coming to me, telling me you giving me $36,000 a year to fuck him. So go ahead, fuck him, and come fuck with me on the side, man. Fuck that. We getting $36,000 a year. We balling out. Yeah. Once we get an M, we out of here. I'm out of there.
Yeah, I'll get a new one. I'll go get a little tenderoni.
I'll go buy one.
I'm moving to Miami off that.
I'll go buy one.
Yeah, for sure.
What is it called? Build a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go build a bitch.
I'm going down to Miami with that.
Doctor?
Yeah, with that. With that 360 for the year.
Oh, I thought you were going to go down to Dr. Miami.
I'm out.
Pay for that Dr. Miami.
I might endorse a couple of those.
I would endorse 360 a year?
I got 10 racks for you.
Yeah, I got 12.
Yeah, I got.
Get your fucking toes done too, boo.
I got 10 racks. So interested, man. We actually got those questions from some of our listeners, man. So
we did, man.
If you're out there listening to the Goldmembers podcast, man, hit us up in our DM. Send us some questions. Send us some topics that you may want us to touch on as well. Mm-hmm. And we also got the voice message on our Anchor page as well.
Yeah.
So if you check out the Goldmembers podcast Anchor page, we usually post it sometimes on our Instagram in different links and stuff. But check out the Anchor page. There's a voice message button. You could actually tap that and you could leave us a voice message if you want to give a comment, if you want to ask a question. And it could be anonymous. You can keep it, private. You don't have to say who you are, state your name. Or you can, you know what I mean? And we'll mention it and we'll read it on the show.
And very soon we'll also have another a phone number that you guys can call into too. We'll have like a little small phone number for you guys to, contact us, leave messages, or call into the show. You know what I mean? We'll go live and let you guys know you can call into the show or whatever the case may be. But we're looking to grow. We're going to keep growing, man. And I hope you guys, enjoy our episodes, man, because that's what we want to do, man, is just keep getting better and better every week.
For sure. What
Y'all
else
gonna
we
get
got?
something different. They're gonna get something different every week, Brody.
Yeah, for sure. What else we got? We got anything else for him?
We don't really got too much. I got a couple newsworthy things.
Okay.
I just want to say shout out to Cardi B, man. You know, there was a big Bronx fire out in the Bronx, man, and the projects, man. And I always had like a big fear since I was little, like what would happen if there was a fire in the projects and all these houses being close together and all these doors and, you know, everything, just the walls. You could hear the next door neighbor right there. And there was a big fire in the Bronx over the past weekend. And a lot of people died. 18 kids died. 18 people died, and Cardi B's gonna take care of, you know, the funeral services and pay for everybody's situation that, you know, that's taking place over there. And I just want to say shout out to Cardi B for that. You know what I mean? And another thing, man, if y'all haven't heard yet, the city of Boston and the USPS is giving away COVID-19 tests, man. You got to go on their website, and they're sending them out to each household. They're giving out 4 COVID tests each household, man. So just make sure y'all, man, if y'all need those tests, y'all want to make sure y'all family good, man, make sure y'all go on their website and order y'all some tests for your family.
Yeah, definitely. I want to give a couple shout outs, man, before we end the show, man. Shout out to my sister Charlotte. She just had a birthday last week out in LA doing her thing. One time for Mac Miller. Today's Mac Miller's birthday
Shout out
as
to the
well.
Mac man.
To the legend. He actually passed away. Was it last year or the year before? I think it's been
The year before.
It's been about 2 years since he passed away. So
for some reason, I think it was before. It was before Nip.
Yeah.
Nip was 2019, so we'll say 3 years now.
Yeah.
It's been 3 years now. Yep.
Yeah, definitely, man. So shout out to Mac Miller, man, legend. We've been playing all his music. If you're wondering why, you know, we're giving him a shout out. Today's his birthday and all of that.
And we actually real fans of Mac Miller too, so we just not really just clout chasing, throwing some fucking Mac Miller on, man. We really actually listened to him for years.
Yeah. Shout out to my niece Quinn. Her birthday's coming up.
Quinn.
So shout out to her. She'll be 6 years old. So happy birthday, Quinn. Her birthday is starting next week. It'll be next week. So shout out to her. And yeah, man, those are my shout outs.
Yeah, man, I don't got too many shout-outs, man. Shout out to the city of Boston, man. Shout out to everybody that's out here doing what they got to do to get to the top, man. I know it's about to be a crazy next couple of weeks. A lot of people going to lose their jobs with the vaccine mandates and stuff like that. Man, God bless y'all, man. Make sure y'all got a business on the side. Make sure y'all trying to develop and keep pushing, man, for the next year or so, man, because I know they're going to take all that shit away. So, you know what I mean, man? Just stay focused, man. Love and prosper for everybody.
Definitely.
She say that I glow below the waist and the stroke is just so PGA. All I got is a little bit of space and time, drawing shapes and lines of a world we made. Tomorrow may be right around the corner, but I swear it's gonna be worth it if I make it wait. There's somewhere above, you keep reaching up. That's really all it takes. We don't need nothing but today. The world is so small, till it ain't. I'm building up a wall, till it break.